From luxury homes to rare pieces of art, the rich often buy very expensive items to show off their wealth, follow their interests, or simply because they can afford to. Whether it's their most costly possession or the most unique, the extravagant purchases of the world's wealthiest people are always fascinating. So join us as we explore billionaires' most ridiculous purchases ever. In 2004, billionaire hedge fund manager Steve Cohen purchased a 14-foot tiger shark preserved in a mixture of alcohol and formaldehyde. This shark, which may be the world's most unique piece of modern art, was originally created by artist Damien Hirst. It was commissioned in 1992 by art collector Charles Saatchi for $93,000. The artwork, titled "The Physical Impossibility of Death in the Mind of Someone Living," gained fame for its striking and unusual display. Cohen bought the piece more than a decade later, but the exact price he paid was not publicly revealed. However, sources such as New York Magazine reported the cost to be between $8 million and $12 million. While many wealthy people have large fish tanks, Cohen's shark stands out as a bold and unusual addition to his collection of art. When we think of the Koch family, we usually think of Charles and David Koch, the billionaire brothers known for their Koch Industries business empire and strong political influence. However, William Koch is the third, lesser-known Koch brother, who is also extremely wealthy. He has a deep interest in Wild West history. In 2011, William made a major purchase in the world of historical memorabilia. He bought the only authenticated photograph of the infamous outlaw Billy the Kid for an astounding $2.3 million United States dollars. This photograph, which is considered a rare treasure of Wild West history, is the only one of its kind and is highly sought after by collectors. Ken Griffin, a billionaire hedge fund manager, is known for his love of art. Among the most valuable pieces in his collection are two abstract impressionist paintings that he purchased at an auction. One was created by Willem de Kooning and the other by Jackson Pollock. He bought both paintings together, spending a total of $500 million United States dollars. This purchase was recognized as one of the largest private art deals ever. Griffin's impressive art collection reflects his passion for fine art and his willingness to invest in rare and significant works. The purchase of these two iconic paintings further solidifies his status as a major figure in the art world, with these pieces being key highlights of his vast collection. Bill Gates' purchase of Leonardo da Vinci's scientific notebook, known as the Codex Leicester, is a remarkable piece of history. In 1994, Gates bought this 72-page manuscript for $30.8 million US dollars. The Codex Leicester contains da Vinci's thoughts, sketches, diagrams, and ideas for inventions. Reflecting his genius and curiosity, Da Vinci, a brilliant mathematician and polymath of the Renaissance period, has many qualities in common with Gates, who is also known for his contributions to technology and science. The manuscript, created by Leonardo da Vinci in the early 1500s, offers a fascinating glimpse into his mind. Adjusting for inflation, the price Gates paid for the Codex Leicester would be over $63 million US dollars in 2023. The Sultan of Brunei's car collection is one of the most impressive in the world, estimated to be worth over $5 billion United States dollars. This collection is the largest private fleet of cars ever assembled. The Sultan, who rules Brunei, a country smaller than the state of Delaware, owns between 5,000 and 7,000 cars in total. These cars are some of the rarest, most expensive, and best-performing vehicles in the world. Among the many high-end cars in his collection are 21 Lamborghinis, 452 Ferraris, and 604 Rolls-Royces. Each of these vehicles represents the pinnacle of automotive luxury and performance. The Sultan's collection is not just about quantity, but also about owning some of the rarest models, many of which are one of a kind. This massive fleet truly reflects the Sultan's immense wealth and love for cars, making his collection a legend in the automotive world. In 2004, Prince Hans Adam II of Liechtenstein spent $36 million on a piece of furniture that is far from ordinary. This expensive item is an 18th century Florentine ebony cabinet called the Badminton Cabinet. It's decorated with precious stones, including lapis lazuli, agate, and amethyst quartz, making it incredibly valuable. When the prince purchased this cabinet, it set a new record for the most expensive piece of furniture ever bought. In fact, the Badminton Cabinet had already held the title of the priciest piece of furniture in the world, having been sold for $16.59 million in 1990. The cabinet's historical significance, along with its beautiful craftsmanship and valuable decorations, made it a prized possession for Prince Hans Adam II. Today, it remains one of the most expensive furniture pieces ever purchased. The Washington Post, a newspaper famous for its role in a political scandal that led to the resignation of a U.S. president, was owned by the Graham family for 80 years. However, in 2013, Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, bought the newspaper for $250 million United States dollars. The deal was unexpected, with the Wall Street Journal describing it as an out-of-the-blue purchase. 3 years later, Bezos admitted in an interview with Fortune that he didn't thoroughly research the deal. Instead, he agreed to the price suggested by the seller without questioning it. Since Bezos took ownership, the Washington Post has experienced some successes, but it has also faced difficulties. It remains uncertain whether buying the newspaper was a smart decision for Bezos in the long run, as the challenges it has faced have raised questions about the benefits of the acquisition. In 2008, one of the world's rarest violins was played for the first time in 70 years. The audience at this special event, as the cream of Moscow's society, they were invited by Maxim Viktorov, a wealthy lawyer, well known in Russia's elite circles, and a passionate collector of violins. That night, a famous violinist performed on Viktorov's new Guarneri del Gesù violin, a masterpiece crafted by Giuseppe Guarneri del Gesù in the 18th century. Only about 150 of these violins remain in existence today, making them incredibly rare and valuable. In fact, they are considered even more prestigious than the remaining 600 violins created by the legendary Antonio Stradivari. Viktorov's violin is a rare treasure in the world of classical music and fine instruments. Jocelyn Wildenstein, a Swiss socialite, is known for her extravagant lifestyle and controversial appearance, which is largely the result of extensive plastic surgery. During her prime, she was involved in high-profile circles, including hunting with a Saudi arms dealer, dating a European filmmaker, and traveling through Africa. Wildenstein's life took a dramatic turn when she was awarded $2.5 billion in a highly publicized divorce. However, her passion for altering her appearance is what makes her most famous today. In her 70s, her appearance has become a striking example of the dangers of excessive and obsessive plastic surgery. Over the years, Wildenstein has reportedly spent $4 million on a series of surgeries to reshape her face. This extreme transformation is often cited as a cautionary tale, warning of the potential risks and consequences of overindulgence in cosmetic procedures. In a surprising move, billionaire Elon Musk bought Twitter for a staggering $44 billion United States dollars. While Musk is known for his bold business decisions, this purchase raised questions among financial experts and investors. Many believe that spending such a large amount of money on Twitter could be a risky move, especially considering the challenges the platform faces, like fighting misinformation and struggling to keep users engaged. Critics argue that Twitter's future is uncertain, and Musk's huge investment might not be the best use of his money. Since taking control of the platform, Musk has made some unexpected changes. One of the most noticeable changes was rebranding Twitter entirely, dropping its original name and logo. The platform is now called X. These billionaires' wild spending habits prove that money really can buy anything, except perhaps good taste. Which purchase do you think is the most ridiculous? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more outrageous stories.